All right, well, this time around we did a fair amount of modification to the frame to get the engine to fit. We get the engine mounted up, we get a few aftermarket parts put on, and then we mess it all up. Stick around.
Sound stripe. Sound stripe.
Well, these pulleys didn't really align well, so rather than running to the store and buying more washers or a spacer or something, I ended up grinding down this bracket I had that was drilled out to the right diameter to fit the shaft, and yeah, smoothed it out, rounded it out, and well, it worked out.
Sound stripe. Sound stripe. Sound stripe.
Did some more relief cutting and bending here to get the engine to fit. It still ended up needing a bit more after this, but eventually we got her dialed in.
Sound stripe. Sound stripe. Sound stripe. Sound stripe. Sound stripe.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, it's been a pretty long weekend, but it's pretty much done. I'm waiting on a chain that's going to get in the mail today. The one that's on here is a little too short, so that should be it, and then we can actually try running this thing. I'll go ahead and just run you through what I did overall. Modified the frame of the bike, built all the bracketing to mount this properly and get the sprocket on the torque converter to align well with the existing frame and sprocket on the bike. That was yesterday and the day before. Today was all bolt-on. I did the exhaust muffler-less exhaust, I should say. I did new carburetor, intake, and took off the old throttle assembly here, and everything is going pretty well so far. So, like I said, waiting on that chain, and now that I know everything runs, I'm gonna get the seat and the tank bolted back on, and we should be good to go. So, next time I see ya, we'll be running this thing. Hell yeah. All right, well, up from a nap, and we're back at it again on another day. It is pretty much all put together, at least as far as riding it. But right now, the engine's running a little weird. I think it's gonna need some carburetor tuning. It idles fine with the choke open and the throttle engage. As soon as the choke's off and you get on the throttle, it dies. So I'm just gonna run it for a while, let it warm up, see if we run into the same issue, and then attempt to tune the carb if it persists. If not, then I think we're gonna try to ride this around the block. While it's warming up, I'm gonna walk around and we're just gonna talk about some of the issues with the installation that I had, a few of the ins and outs there. So let's fire up this thing. Well, it's been a long few days and I'm pretty tired. I went back to work this week and haven't been getting a ton of sleep, and this mistake may have been because of that. I'm not really sure where I went wrong, but we had a pretty catastrophic failure. So this piece that goes through the block down to the governor somehow came loose and got caught up onto that bottom bit of the piston by where the bolt goes through to clamp it to the crankshaft, slapped up into the block and punched a hole in it. So right now we've got some epoxy on there, and hopefully that'll seal, and we'll see what we can do here. So there we have it. We'll see if this epoxy works. We'll get everything put back together. Since I have everything open, I'm gonna probably take out the governor and the oil sensor, tap those holes, and get some bolts in there. Since I was gonna do it anyway, then next up will be a new flywheel, since seems like those can be pretty dangerous when you remove the governor and do not upgrade your flywheel. So that's what we have planned for next time. Hopefully in that video we can actually ride this thing. I feel like I've been telling myself that day after day all week, and I never quite get there. So eventually it'll be true and I won't be lying to myself. So anyway, thanks for checking out this video. I think I did a few things right, definitely did a couple things wrong. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope I see you back for another video. Thanks again. We'll see you later. Peace.